You must know my good friend Pedro Morales Magonzales Marato Molasso Modestos.
I am Lord Percival Frederick Stein von Musel Koloski de Rollo III.
All right, so this is my episode 8 and 9 review. Decided to do these both together instead of doing them separately. Man, these episodes, the start with Pike and the light. She's trying to get that light back, and it's just harder and harder for her to get this light back, man. The light something, man, I forget the names, but the everlight, I think that's what it's called. And she's trying to get it back, and nothing's working, and the people in the temple are trying to help her, and it's just not working out for her, man. She's trying, and she's not giving up until she gets this everlight back, because that really is the crew needs that. They need the healing power that she's capable of doing, and if she doesn't have that, then I mean, it's pretty much a wrap for her, I would think. I don't think she has any type of other powers. The everlight is her bread and butter, so she needs that, and she's trying to get it. Nothing's working. So I knew it. I knew that Cassandra, she was not gonna die, man. There was no way they were gonna bring her in for one episode, have her die, and then that's it. I mean, that's Percy's sister. He's been looking for her. Well, not really. He thought she was dead, so he wasn't even looking for her. So she could have just died there, and really, I don't know what he would have done. I mean, he would have been sad, but he thought she was already dead. And then when he found out she was alive, and then he was like, you know what, I gotta go find her. So I knew she wasn't dead though. Man, there was no way. There was no way they were gonna kill her off. So Key heals her, and I was like, you know what, that's gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen, man. No way she was gonna die. I gotta talk about this Anders dude, man. This Anders dude, he's powerful, man. I didn't think he had any type of powers, but I guess the Briarwoods, Mrs. B, she gave him powers, or whoever. I don't know who gave him the powers, but he has powers now. He has a teleporting power. He has power to make people do what he wants. So he has that mind control power, and that's a crazy power. He actually turns all the, except for one, turns all the Ex Machina. I knew I was going to do it. I knew I was going to do the Ex Machina. He turns all the Vox Machinas, except for Percy. He turns them against Percy. He tries to kill every one of them. So he's a powerful dude. And some with his, I think the tongue is what gives him his power, because every time he does something with his tongue, that's when things go bad for everybody else. So the fight against Grog, man, it was great. It was a great fight. The action in these episodes is fantastic, man. I can't say that enough. Like I said before in some of my other videos, I don't watch anime. So this right here is an anime that I watch, and it's only maybe the third or the fourth anime I've ever seen before. And I gotta say, man, and I'm sure there's other animations that do it better or just as good, or I don't know, but I got to actually put some time into watching anime. After watching this, after seeing what was it, Castlevania, the series on Netflix they did, and the Attack on Titan season 1. I haven't watched season 2 or I don't know how many seasons there are of Attack on Titan, but I've only seen season 1. So that is something I need to go back and watch. And there's been a whole bunch of animes that you guys in the comment section have told me about, and I need to actually put some time. And Crunchyroll, I hear, is a great app, great monthly service, whatever you want to call it, to watch anime. So I think I'm gonna have to invest some time and invest some money into Crunchyroll to watch these animes, because there's a lot of good ones out there. And probably, I mean, I gotta say this up front, man. The shows you see on TV now, a lot of them are garbage, along with the movies you see in the theaters and on apps and different streaming platforms, man. A lot of them are garbage, right? So I'll go back and I'll watch some animes. There's a lot of good ones out there, according to you guys. So I gotta check them out, man. I gotta check them out. So this episode, man, episode 8 was really good, man. It was a great episode. That mouth shot, the mouth shot took his whole chin. It was crazy, man. Just bounced the bullet off, kind of like a wanted type of thing. Bounced the bullet off of some things, hit the dude right in his chin, right across his cheeks. Just took his whole jaw off. It's just bang, just took it off. And that was cool, man. He's just bleeding, and he's man, that was good, man. That was a good scene, man. Just disgusting, man. Disgusting. And there's gonna be some more scenes like that in this show. Probably worse. I mean, there's been some crazy scenes, man. The tree of life, I think it's called the light tree. The life tree, I forget what it's called. I apologize. The people hanging from that tree, that was a hard scene right there. So there's gonna be more scenes like that in this show, and I can't wait to watch the rest of this season. Season 2, I don't know if that's greenlit. I think it is. I think they made enough money on the Kickstarter, and this seems like a successful show on Amazon Prime, so they're gonna keep it going. If it's getting good ratings, they're gonna keep it going. Just like the Wheel of Time. Wheel of Time got some good ratings, and it's season 2's right around the corner, I think. I don't know. I haven't really, which I need to do, go check out the news on the Wheel of Time, because that's my bread and butter, honestly. So yeah, man, that was a great episode. And then at the end, Cassandra tells her brother they kept her alive to parade her around the town, and they were using her, the Briarwoods were using her to parade her around the town, and she was using them to give information to the Resistance. So that's why the Resistance knew so much about what was going on, because of Cassandra. So really, the Briarwoods, they messed up there, because if they just would have got rid of her, they probably wouldn't have had a hard time to get rid of everybody that was against them. So that was something that wasn't good for them. And Lady Briarwood, she releases the undead. She's trying to protect her husband too. And she's trying to protect her husband because we see in episode 9 that she was the one who saved him. She was the one who healed him. Some type of demon force, vampire force, I don't know what it was. It's in that book. She finds that book, and she uses the book to turn him into a vampire, and that heals him from whatever, I don't know what virus was coursing through his body that was about to kill him. And that's what she did. She used the book. So I don't know if that was he seemed like he appreciated it. At the start of the episode 9, he appreciated the fact that she did that. And he's glad to be alive. So she sacrificed his humanity to save him. Now he's a vampire. And she's some type of something. I don't know what she is yet. She has special abilities, and I don't know what she is, though. She's not a vampire. Maybe she's a mage, or she's a necromancer or something. I don't know. But she's something. She has powers. Or maybe that's the book is what gives her the powers. I don't know. But she releases the undead. And the undead, I knew it was coming. I didn't know it was going to be in this episode, but I knew eventually they were going to have to fight some zombies. And I'm thinking the whole time during the past episodes, right? They've rescued, what's his name? Archie, right? They rescued Archie. They rescued some other people in the jails, right? Scanlan burned down his house, right? I mean, he did have trouble doing it. And the whole time I'm thinking, where are the giants at? The giants are nowhere to be found. What's going on with the giants? They can obviously do damage and protect some of these people, right? So, not protect them, but they can help the Briarwoods in stopping the Ex Machina. I told you, I did it again. The Vox Machina for they can help the Briarwoods and take care of the Vox Machina, and they're nowhere to be found. So that's what I'm thinking the whole time during these episodes. Where are the Giants? Where are the Giants? Where are the Giants? And they show up in episode 9, and they didn't do as much damage as I thought they were going to do. They pretty much were jobbers. I mean, they didn't. I don't think they killed anybody. I don't think they killed anybody in episode 9. I could be wrong. Now, when I'm doing my editing, I might find that they killed a whole bunch of people, and I feel dumb. But I don't think they killed anybody, honestly. And I was looking for them. They came in, and nothing happened. I mean, it made for some good kills for the Vox Machina and some of the other people. So that was cool. They brought him in just for that. But that dude from that bathroom scene, I don't know his name, but he shows back up, and the dude ends up dying at the end, at the hands of the people of the town. And it was nice for the townspeople to get some revenge, right? And Archie, man. Archie dies, man. He really gets destroyed. Like it was like one of those Japanese or samurai showdowns where they both touch swords, and then it's just a swipe of the sword, and they're both standing still, back to back, and somebody got stabbed. It was one of those type of scenes, and Archie's his whole body just falls apart. It's in half. It gets cut in half. That was a good scene. It was unfortunate, but it was a good scene. I enjoyed watching that scene nonetheless. When they get to the tree and they're all at the tree, Percy, this dude, this dude has a Hispanic's name. Like Hispanics have long names. I don't, but I know a lot of Hispanics that have long names. Like I'm talking like 10 names, right?
I am Lord Percival Frederick Stein von Musel-Koloski de Rollo III.
And Percy is one of those names. That's a Hispanic name right there, man. Like the length of that's insane. Like I just had to laugh when I heard that, man. When actually somebody in the comments section a few videos ago said actually Percy's real name is this. Like it was like 10 words. It was like 10 names. And I immediately thought that right there is a Hispanic length of a name. I'm telling you, that's exactly what I thought. So he has that name, and he is giving a speech to the people because now Archie's dead. So he's taking over. He's taking over for the Vox Machina. And not for the Vox Machina. He's taking over for the people in the town. Cause now he's the leader. And he's giving them a speech, and the zombies are coming. And before that part, Key is just showing. She continues to show how powerful she is, man. She is powerful, and she continues to show it. And she freezes a whole bunch of zombies. She gives them time to breathe. She's healing people. She's trying to communicate with the tree of life. It's crazy, man. It is crazy what she can do. And this is only the tip of the iceberg. There's only the tip of the iceberg for her. And we see Pike come back, and she's powerful. She's really, so I think she is the most powerful right now, at least. Pike is the most powerful, but without the everlight, she's nothing. And she realizes, like I said in one of my reviews, that she severed the ties with the everlight. It was her fault. It wasn't the everlight leaving. It was the fact that Pike was doing things that she wasn't supposed to be doing, and that's why she lost the power of the everlight. So she realizes that there was a nice scene between her and the everlight, and then she comes back in this episode and she destroys everybody, like all the zombies, and she gives power to the weapons of the people of the town, and they go and they end up killing a lot of the zombies too. They kill the giants. Great scenes. So she's really powerful too. Now, is she gonna be a permanent member back with the Vox Machina? Probably. Right now, it's just her spirit with them. Her physical body is still at the temple, so I don't know how that's going to even come into play later on. Is she going to just stay spirit with them, or is her physical body going to end up joining the group? And man, it was 2 great action episodes. Great action. It was pretty much action the whole way through both episodes. All right, fighting the zombies. So the lady in the cell, as soon as I saw her, I was like, she can't be trusted. She can't be trusted. Do not trust this lady. And I knew it, man. I knew that she was bad news. And now we don't know what happens because Percy pulls out his gun and aims it at her head. So I don't know what is going on with her. I don't know if he recognized her from when he was growing up and his family and she was partly responsible for his family being killed. I don't know, but we'll find out next episode. And also another thing I forgot to mention is that Vex, one of those, I don't remember, Vaxolia's brother, I think his name is Vex. I don't know his real name, but Vex tells Key that he's in love with her. And she's like, oh man, really? This is the perfect. See, that's something that happens a lot in movies and TV shows. When people are about to die, then you decide, you know what? I'm finally gonna tell this person that I love them. After all this time we've had together, I'm finally gonna tell them that I love them. Right before we're about to die. Terrible. That is terrible. If you love somebody, all right, don't wait till you're in a life and death situation to tell them, all right? Go and tell them now after watching this. Go and tell them, because you do not want to wait until it's a life and death situation. Just do it. Just do it. All right? So that's what he did, and she was mad, and but they ended up surviving. So we get to find out who this girl in the cell is. We get to find out why Percy is not having it with her. He does not want anything to do with this lady. I don't know what's up with her, but we're going to find out next episode. We'll find out in episode 10, 11, and 12 coming out next week. So I'm looking forward to it. I thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. Listen, twitch.tv/Treadnlightly if you want to catch me live. If you want to catch me live there, I stream Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, all those links are in the description below. So feel free to follow me on those platforms. Merch store. I have a whole bunch of merch out there. The link is in the description below. Teespring website. I have some Wheel of Time merch, and I have some other merch out there. So if you want to contribute, I will appreciate it. I really do appreciate those of you that have bought merchandise from my store. It really means a lot. So what else? That's it. Like, share, subscribe if you haven't. I'm trying to get to 2,000 subscribers by the end of the year. We have a lot of time, but I keep losing subscribers. I gain subscribers and I lose subscribers. So I don't know what's going on, but I'm going to keep putting out content. I need to keep putting out content, and hopefully people will watch. I hope that people will subscribe and just keep coming back. I want my channel to be a channel that you don't come here for the news. You come here to put your mind at ease. To put your mind at it sounded good in my mind, but then when I said it, I just terrible. You know, where's the sound effect at? Nah, I don't even have it. So right there. Terrible. So anyway, I want people to come here for me, not just for the news. I appreciate you guys watching. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Super Bowl picks. Let me know who you think is going to win the Super Bowl in the comments below. If you're still here after 20 minutes, I appreciate it. Thank you for making it the whole way through. I love you guys. Take care and have a good one.